how innovation always creates winners, and why most people aren't one of them. Every generation gets one big advantage and one big excuse. Innovation has always been unfair. The internet created billionaires. AI is creating them again. But innovation doesn't ask if you're ready. It asks if you're paying attention. JackMA once said, "Opportunities lie in the place where the complaints are." Most people complain. Innovators listen. Innovation exposes mindset gaps. Some people see disruption. Others see opportunity. Innovation doesn't eliminate effort. It multiplies direction, innovation, and money. Why the rich don't chase income. The future doesn't arrive suddenly. It reveals itself through innovation. Most people wake up thinking about money, but the wealthy wake up thinking about systems. Income is loud. Warren Buffett once said, "Price is what you pay. Value is what you get." Most people chase price. The wealthy build value. Employees trade time for money. Innovators trade solutions for scale. Jeff Bezos didn't ask how much money he could make this year. He asked how many people he could serve for the next 20 years. Money didn't make Amazon powerful. Innovation did. Money simply followed. If your income stops when you stop, you don't own wealth. You rent it. Innovation creates leverage. Leverage is freedom. Stop chasing money. Start building what money chases. Subscribe to learn how innovation really creates wealth. Why innovation makes some people rich and others irrelevant. Innovation is not fair. It doesn't reward seniority. It doesn't respect tradition. It rewards adaptability. Carlos Slim said, "Business is not about money. It's about making dreams come true for others." Innovation replaces effort with impact. That's why companies rise and industries collapse. Kodak invented the digital camera, but they didn't innovate their mindset. Innovation doesn't destroy jobs. Refusing to change does. The future belongs to those who adapt early. Artificial intelligence. The new boss. Nobody is ready for artificial intelligence. Doesn't need sleep. It doesn't complain. It doesn't slow down. And it's already competing with you. Elon Musk warned AI is far more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Not because it destroys cities, but because it rewrites economies. AI is becoming the new manager. It decides who is efficient, who is replaceable, who scales. Sam Altman said, "AI will not replace people. People who use AI will replace people who don't." The biggest risk isn't job loss. It's skill stagnation. AI doesn't reward loyalty. It rewards adaptability. The future won't ask for permission. It will simply move on. Subscribe to stay relevant in the age of AI. Innovation versus effort. Why hard work alone is no longer enough. Hard work built the old world. Innovation is building the new one. Working harder used to work. Now it exhausts people. Mark Zuckerberg said, "The biggest risk is not taking any risk. Innovation multiplies effort. Effort alone divides energy. Those who innovate don't outwork everyone. They out-leverage them." Subscribe to stay ahead of the curve. How AI is creating the biggest transfer of wealth in history. Every major innovation creates new winners and new losers. AI is doing it faster than ever before. Sam Altman said, "The best way to predict the future is to build it. Those who use AI will outproduce those who don't. One person with AI can now outperform entire teams." The new currency isn't money. It's knowledge plus tools. This isn't a threat. It's an invitation. Artificial intelligence, the most dangerous and powerful innovation ever created. Artificial intelligence isn't coming. It's already here. This is not science fiction. This is economic reality. Elon Musk once warned, AI is far more dangerous than nuclear weapons. But danger isn't the point, leverage is. AI doesn't replace humans. It replaces tasks. The question isn't, will AI take jobs? The question is, who will control it? How AI is creating the biggest transfer of wealth in history. Every major innovation creates new winners and new losers. AI is doing it faster than ever before. Sam Altman said the best way to predict the future is to build it. Those who use AI will outproduce those who don't. One person with AI can now outperform entire teams. The new currency isn't money. It's knowledge plus tools. This isn't a threat. It's an invitation. Why hard work alone is no longer enough. Hard work built the old world. Innovation is building the new one. Working harder used to work. Now it exhausts people. Mark Zuckerberg said, "The biggest risk is not taking any risk. Innovation multiplies effort. Effort alone divides energy. Those who innovate don't outwork everyone. They outleverage them." Subscribe to stay ahead of the curve. Innovation and money. How the world's rich actually think. The future doesn't arrive suddenly. It reveals itself through innovation. Money doesn't reward effort first. It rewards leverage. Most people work harder to earn more. The wealthy work smarter to create systems. Warren Buffett once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." Innovation is that way. Jeff Bezos didn't invent shopping. He innovated distribution. Elon Musk didn't invent electricity. He innovated scale and adoption. JackMA didn't invent trade. He innovated trust. Money flows towards solutions, not labor. The biggest mistake people make is chasing income. Income is limited by time. Innovation removes time. The wealthy don't ask, "How much can I earn?" They ask, "How many people can I help at once?" Subscribe to understand innovation, money, and the future of wealth. JackMA. Rejection, vision, and the busyness of belief. The future doesn't arrive suddenly. It reveals itself through innovation. Money follows innovation, but innovation always begins with belief. Intro: the man the world said no to before Alibaba. Before billions, before global influence, there was rejection. Jack Ma was rejected from elementary school, rejected from high school, rejected from college. He applied to over 30 jobs. KFC hired 24 people. 23 were accepted. Jack Ma was the only one rejected, not because he was lazy, not because he lacked effort, but because the world didn't see him yet. Chapter 1: Failure. Azication. Most people experience rejection and retreat. Innovators experience rejection and learn. Jack Ma learned early something most people never accept. Failure is not punishment, it's information. Each rejection sharpened his understanding of people, not technology, not systems, people. Chapter 2: When others saw confusion, he saw opportunity. In 1995, Jack Ma encountered the internet for the first time. China barely knew what it was. Search results showed almost nothing about Chinese businesses. To most people, the internet was strange. To Jack Ma, it was a bridge. He didn't ask, "How do I master technology?" He asked something better, "How do I help people use this?" Chapter 3: Innovation without technical skill. Here's the part no one talks about. Jack Ma couldn't code. He wasn't an engineer. He didn't understand software architecture. And that was his advantage, because innovation isn't about tools, it's about vision. Alibaba wasn't built on algorithms, it was built on